Trump purportedly was saying, this might actually be good for him, that it might look as though DOJ overreached. How does he then sell that to his supporters and his admirers? And what does the trajectory of that lie look like?
He set up that, he had plenty of help from existing conspiracy theories that the deep state and the FBI is corrupt. And so it's not hard to see how, again, any kind of victimhood outcome or aggression toward him, now he's a private citizen, is going to be almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a parallel with the elections. He worked really hard from 2016 on to tarnish the certainty of elections in the American public. And then he was able to say when he lost, oh, it's all rigged. It's the same mechanism of psychological indoctrination for his own gain.
Drawing back this question of loyalty more broadly, we sort of talked about loyalty within the inner sanctum, but loyalty from leaders of the Republican Party in the day that the search happened, they were basically cutting and pasting from Donald Trump's statement into their own Twitter feeds, reiterating his defense. I think as more details have come to light, you've seen some pumping of the brakes. We have often asked what it would take for them to stop defending him. What would history tell us about what that inflection point is?
Yeah, it's the big story of the early 21st century that Donald Trump was able to domesticate the grand old party so swiftly and so thoroughly that they've stuck with him through 2 impeachments, as you said before, and even this. And there is some fraying at the edges, and this is where DeSantis is waiting in the wings, governor of Florida, to come in and look like a less toxic mode of authoritarian. But a very good example is Silvio Berlusconi, the former Italian prime minister, who had dozens of corruption trials, sex scandals with underage women. He was finally forced out of office because of the Eurozone crisis in 2011. And then he was finally convicted. And he was banned for running for office for 5 years. And that's the only thing that deflated his personality cult and ended the power of his party. His party became very small after this 5 years because he had an enormous personality cult and control of the media. So prosecution really worked to, over time, deflate that personality cult, including of political elites.